Hello everyone, welcome to another week of quarantine workouts. This week we're going to take a little bit different spin on it. We're going to try to go for a little bit more upper body mobility, seeing as some of us may be sitting a little bit more than what we're used to. And if we're using our phone a little bit more, we might have it in one hand and looking down at it, and that really tends to tighten up our chest muscles. As you can see, Murphy's trying to help me out with that. And it also shortens our neck muscles too, since we're looking down. So the goal for today is that we're just going to try to open up the chest, the neck, so that our posture can be upright. And we'll also try to get a little bit of a muscle burn going on here today with a couple exercises. So without further ado, we're going to get this started. I'm going to be propped up against the wall for this one. We're going to do some scapular scrapes. So you need 3 points of contact for that one. I like to have my shoulders, my elbow, and my hand on the wall. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to have our shoulders on the wall, elbows on the wall, and hands. And we're going to try to keep those 3 points of contact up as high as we can. And then bring it back down as low as we can. Now, obviously, I don't have the ideal situation here since I got a little bit of a bookshelf here. But you want to just go up and down as far as you can, keeping these 3 points of contact. And when you get down, try to bring the elbows down as far as you can, as close to your side as you can. As I get rid of this dog toy. Murphy loves chewing on toys at the worst times, don't you, bud? So next one is going to be arm circles. So again, I'm going to be propped up against the wall. My leg closest to the wall is going to be on the ground, where my other leg is going to help support me. Now I'm going to have both hands on a certain part of a wall, and I'm going to try to make a circle one way, and then send that back around the other way. Now, if you don't have the proper range of motion needed for this movement, we can always move further away from the wall so that we can still get a nice big circle one way and the other way. And each station is going to be about a minute or so today. But since it's mobility based, I'm just going to leave it up to you to do whatever you want to do for exercises, really, because you're not really going to overdo it by doing more mobility. So whatever you would like to do, Murphy wants to play right now. Whatever you'd like to do in terms of exercise length is going to be up to you. For the more exercise related movements today, I'm just going to keep it at 1 minute because, like I said at the start, I want to make this workout focus more on mobility to help us through. Because we're sending out a bunch of workout videos, and I'm sure we're getting a lot of information that way. I just want to give my own little spin on some chest openers and some posture correction stuff. So next one we're going to do is we'll be back on our wall here, and this is called back peels. So we're going to have our legs straight out. I'm going to make sure that my whole back is up against the wall, and I want to peel my back forward incrementally, little by little, walking the hands forward. And I want us to try to focus on getting that feeling that we're moving one vertebrae at a time. And then once your whole spine is off the wall, you're going to slowly put it back towards the wall. So I just have my hands in front of me just to support myself. You can do this on your legs if you want to. I just enjoy moving forward with my hands between my legs. So nice and slow. Control the breath, going out as far as you can until your back leaves the wall. And then we're going to move it back to the wall. And Murphy has no lack of squeaky toys, don't you, bud? So our next one is going to be our single leg 21. So this is more of an exercise, or more of a workout related exercise. So I have a little bit of a weight here, only 25 pounds. So a 21 is a bicep curl where you do 21 movements. So I'm going to walk you through this one because this is a little bit tricky here. So I'm going to be on one leg for single leg 21s, obviously. You do 7 movements from the bottom of a bicep curl to the middle of the bicep curl. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we do 7 from the top to the middle of a bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we do 7 from the top to the bottom, like a normal bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that was all on one leg. We can switch legs after that and do the same exact thing to even ourselves out because we like symmetry in all aspects of life. Next one's going to be our kickback. So we'll be on our hands and knees for this one. Nice sturdy tabletop, and we're just going to kick the legs straight back, get a nice engagement on the glutes, because if we have been sitting quite a lot, our glutes aren't going to be as active because they don't need to be. We're sitting